Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's continue our learning with Learning Spark with AI. So let me share my screen. Yeah, I hope you can able to see my screen. Okay, so this was the initial list of learning items GPT defined. So we completed till Windows function. Uh, Yet to go towards a deep in functionality level, but yet to figure out those things. So as of now, we'll continue with the session furthermore. So as per our last session, we learned about window functions, like I mean how to use window function, I believe. Yeah, function. So let's continue with that next. So let's move to interview patterns. That's what it is saying, and let's continue that. And quick challenge: latest record per ID based on timestamp, event timestamp, window plus row number. Write the code. Okay, it's asking to write the code, but I'll try to write. First, we need to define window w equals to. Um, Actually, I forgot. Okay, just a second. Window dot partition key. Okay. The latest record per ID based on timestamp. I think you need to group by ID, order by timestamp. So window dot PID partition by DEPT. No, partition by ID dot order by. I think the call we need to mention column in quotations. No, column after that in quotations. So call COL open event underscore TS. Okay, this is the, and of course DSC and select row number identified. So okay, plus row number. Row number, how to define the row number here is I think I need to transform that. I need to in the next line I need to use the window function and okay, window function is okay. And after that, I think I need to do some df equals to for example, if it is df1 dot mm, To assign the row number, I think I need to, okay, I need to see the, um, okay, with column rank and rank over so and so. So here row number in each department I need to specify. So mm, let me use the same logic actually. Div dot with the column latest record per ID based on timestamp. I need to and select row number equals to 1, I believe. So I need to define first. The confusion right now I have is to add the row number, how to add the row number based on the DEPT. That's what I'm thinking. In the window function, I think function itself dot, I think let's try dot call. I think column with column, I believe with the column. What I do is column name is row number. Mhm. It's confusing. Okay, let's write the code, and after that, I mean, whatever the GPT gives, and let's try to analyze. And furthermore, if it is anything needed, what we can do is, I mean, we can ask few more questions to practice this. I think we need a practice here, so that practice is not possible. So that's the reason it is getting a little difficult to write the code here. So that's what the reason I'm thinking. What I'm gonna do right now is column rank. Tensor. Hmm. I think I can do the rank itself, right? Right here with rank. Dense rank, no, it's just a rank. Okay, I'll do the rank over. Let's practice that way only. Like df dot, like df dot with column with column, uh, row number comma rank, just a rank function. So it will give even though it is having the same. mm, so over w is the window, over w, and over w dot filter. I'll do filter here itself. Filter what we need to filter. Call, we need to be a little fast. Row eh, row number row number equals to 1. I think it will return only one record here, but I want to reinitiate that. Hmm. Let's see the approach. May see the approach, but after that it will correct step by step. So that's the thing I want to know. I want to let GPT know that one, what is my knowledge in writing the code. So yeah, great attempt, you are very close. Let's fix few key points here. Okay, what is the key points? Issue in your code is window should be window. Okay, small letter I have given, it's a capital letter. Need latest record Order should be DAC. Of course, I didn't do this descending. Okay. Should use row number function, not rank. Yeah, row number function is there. I forgot. Okay. Filter syntax equals to not equals to. Okay, that's a very good learning actually. So the basic coding mistakes, whatever I'm doing in PySpark way, that is best learning for me now, so that I can improve more here. Okay, it may take a time to practice step by step. Then only I will be able to in a good shape to write a code and without any intelligence. So So it says from by Spark SQL, of course, window and of course row number and column functions into window, partition by ID and order by event timestamp, event underscore ts, comma, filter condition is column of rn, uh, rn, comma, no, I need to close on column rn. What we need to do, equals to 1, equals to 1, since it is, let's see, I think that is the correct answer, but let's see. So fill in the blanks is working fine, but you want to write, whenever I'm trying to write an entire code, then it is having some difficulty. So yeah. Mhm. Even timestamp is DAC, of course. Mhm. Yeah, inside order by only it needs to specify the DAC part. So that's where the confusion. I thought. Hmm. So default is ascending. With this, I could able to conclude that default is ascending, but I need to do the descending here. So I need to exclusively specify DAC. Okay. Mm, why row number, not rank? Because for D to latest per ID, we want exactly one row per ID. For each ID, one row we need. So, mhm. But how it will reinitiate to one? Okay, I can ask this, but I'll answer this question, whatever GPT asked. But I will ask another question. How this? Okay, because for dedupe our latest per ID, we wanted exactly one row per ID. So if two rows for the same ID have the exact name, event timestamp, will row number keep one for both. Okay, then it will create a confusion. So the row number should be exclusively specified. So that's a good explanation. If two rows for the same ID have the exact same event timestamp, will row number keep one or keep one row or both? Uh, as per my knowledge, I'll answer this question, but let's see. It's pretty slow. Uh, I think row number will start at 1 and it will keep on increasing. So that is the reason it will keep keep giving count one after the other. So I think both will have one, and after that the second record will be have two. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm a little confused here. Like, I mean, what exactly the question it is asking specifically, but let's see. Let's see. Mm, mm. It's taking a bit of a time, but yeah, we need to be patiently wait. There is no other way. Uh, I suggest you guys to watch my videos on 1.5 or 2x mode. So otherwise, it will be pretty boring. It's taking a little bit of time, but yeah, the question says simple. So my intention here is to for each group, the row number will start at 1, and after that it will go to 2 automatically, then next record, because it will be an incremental one after the other. So I'm not sure how this code will reinitiate it to 1 again for each group is the question for me. So I don't know whether it will take a bit of time. Hmm. I don't know whether it is stuck or I'm not sure where it is, but I'll type something. Hmm. How row number function restart with row number as 1 for each group. So I'll ask this question next. I don't know where is the gap, why it is not answering. Okay, so it didn't say anything about the other question. Great question. Core window function. This is the core of a window function. Restart at 1 each partition. Okay. So for each partition, the window will start again. Like I may ask, okay, that's pretty good that it gave an example as well. Like think a step by step in a window function perspective. Window partition by key ID, order by call event timestamp DESC. Split data into groups based on ID. Inside each group, sort by event timestamp and assigned row number starting from 1, of course. Uh, okay. Restart here, restart here, restart here. Okay, every time it will restart. That's amazing. That's amazing. So now I could able to understand. Like now I get a best essence of it. Okay, memory rule. Reset boundary. Partition by will reset the reset boundary. That's the main thing we need to remember going forward. Okay, next important. If you remove partition, no grouping, no global ranking, no reset. Okay, just if window function defined with order by, if you don't partition, it will automatically. Hmm. Okay, for example, if you don't do order by partition by DEPT, row number reset based on what? It's pretty slow. Row number will row number will be row number will assign for each department. So partition will start from each partition will help to start fresh for each unique value of that particular column. Okay, each unique value. So even though you didn't mention order by, it will automatically for each partition it will start at one. The next record will be with the next value. Okay, you have completed a big milestone today. You know, you now know the transformations versus actions, shuffle, broadcast, join, order by versus window, rank, dense rank, row number, latest record pattern. This is already a strong intermediate spark level. Okay, next steps is important. Advanced, like for example, let's go into one of important aspects. So let's continue this further in the next session. So these are the main core concepts. So next steps will I will go ahead with the next session. Thanks a lot for watching, and please try to subscribe my channel.